In a startling revelation to the international community, India's recent defeat in the Indo-Pakistan conflict from 6 May to 12 May has brought into sharp focus the dark underbelly of Indian propaganda machinery. Its media. Indian media stands exposed as a mere puppet dancing to the tunes of Modi's BJP government, propagating lies, hiding truths and misleading millions. The seeds of this deceit were sown even before the first shots of the conflict were fired. The Pahalgam attack, originally blamed on Pakistan by India, now stands globally recognized as a classic false flag operation, executed to justify aggressive maneuvers against Pakistan. Modi's media machine dutifully fanned flames of hatred and war hysteria, shamelessly externalizing India's internal security failures. A glaring recent instance of this deception occurred on May 26 near Kumarhatti Railway Station in Himachal Pradesh. A devastating attack on an Indian army bus resulted in multiple soldiers losing their lives, yet their sacrifice was hidden from public view by Modi's regime. In a chilling replay of India's habitual cover-ups, all mainstream Indian media outlets were swiftly ordered into silence. Initially, Times of India had courageously reported this news only to hurriedly retract it under direct pressure from Modi's administration. The stark truth remains. Indian soldiers sacrificed their lives anonymously, erased from public memory, their valor denied by their own government. This is no isolated case. During so-called Operation Sindoor, Indian media brazenly claimed the destruction of Karachi Port, a claim quickly demolished by international fact-checkers. Embarrassed by the exposure, all fabricated reports mysteriously disappeared overnight from Indian news channels. Perhaps the most humiliating episode was when the Indian Army publicly showcased footage of its own missiles launches, deceitfully labeling them as Pakistani strikes. International scrutiny swiftly debunked this ludicrous claim, forcing a shameful deletion of the footage from an official Indian Army's X account. The manipulation didn't end there. A comprehensive investigation by Al Jazeera unveiled systematic lies spread by major Indian outlets like NDTV, which falsely alarmed citizens with reports of Pakistani tanks heading towards Rajasthan. This sensational fake news quietly vanished without apology or explanation after being exposed. Indian news channels such as Republic World, Times Now, News 9 and India TV further disgraced themselves, propagating blatantly false stories, including the imaginary capture of a Pakistani pilot. India Today and Deccan Chronicle shamefully published fabricated claims of shooting down Pakistani JF-17 and F-16 fighter jets, claims proven utterly false and later retracted after international humiliation. Such systematic misinformation campaigns have attracted widespread criticism from defense analysts worldwide. Experts now openly acknowledge Modi's cynical use of media to achieve political objectives. By fabricating military victories, Modi's regime attempts to mask glaring failures in governance, defense strategies, and internal security. This propaganda-driven strategy has dangerously inflamed regional tensions, deceiving ordinary citizens, fueling war hysteria, and manipulating the public psyche. India's reckless media tactics are no longer a domestic issue. They pose a significant threat to regional peace and global stability. The global community can no longer afford to turn a blind eye. India's irresponsible media manipulations demand immediate international attention and accountability. Can a state so reliant on deceit be trusted with regional stability? Today, the Modi regime stands undeniably exposed. The charade is unraveling rapidly, unveiling a government reliant on deception and manipulation to maintain its fragile hold over national sentiment. It is imperative for international bodies, global media watchdogs, and peace-promoting nations to acknowledge and counter India's dangerous misinformation warfare. India's people deserve better than lies. Pakistan's resilience in the face of such propaganda stands as a beacon, reminding the world of the power of honesty over deceit. The reality is undeniable. India's media is compromised, its credibility shattered, its global standing damaged irreparably. The international community must act swiftly to confront this menace. The era of Modi's media manipulation must end now for the peace of South Asia and beyond. This is Amara Farat Baloch and you are watching Nexus Bulletin.